Welcome in on this Tuesday morning. I'm Janae Hancock here with Taylor Johnson. We are following breaking news into the KCTV5 newsroom. A Kansas City, Kansas police officer is fighting for their life right now after being hit during a car chase. And with that being said, we do want to turn things over to KCTV5's Gabbi Lumma, who has been following this breaking news since it came into our newsroom early this morning. She is live at College Parkway and State. Gabby, just walk us through exactly what happened this morning and what you were learning on the scene.
Yeah, Janae, so there was a male officer, that is the one that we are referring to right now. He responded to reports of shots fired near the Kansas City, Kansas Community College campus. That is where we are right now, off of Campus Parkway, or College Parkway rather, in State Avenue. When he was responding, he found a male suspect, in his car. He was armed with a handgun. That is when this chase started. So this chase started over here, and when the officer got out, he deployed stop sticks. Now, this is a normal maneuver that plenty of police officers use to try and stop these high-speed chases. Excuse me. And when that happened, he got out of the car and the suspect hit him with his car at a high speed. Now, after this, the suspect continued off until Caw Drive and 65th when he crashed his car and was arrested. Now, this male officer is in an area hospital with life-threatening injuries, serious condition. That suspect also in the hospital. And we spoke with Kansas City, Kansas Police Chief Carl Oakman earlier. He tells us that he believes this was an intentional and deliberate crime, as he says that no one just hits a police officer without that intention. Janae, Taylor.
All right, Gabby, so we've seen over the last couple of hours that you were in the area of the community college. The roads were closed there. Have conditions improved when it comes to that as of right now, or is it still an active scene?
Yeah, so right now the scene is dwindling a bit. We do expect this road from about College Parkway to Campus Drive. We do expect that to open up both east and westbound lanes. They have been closed all morning, just as you said, but traffic is starting to pick up as that morning commute begins off of College Parkway over here.
And Gabby, as we heard from the chief this morning, he talked about how this isn't the kind of news that you want to wake up to in the morning. Recently in the Wyandotte County area, they lost another officer recently, and now they have one who's hurt. What else did he share in relation to that and just how tough this job can be?
Yeah, he spoke definitely on that this morning. A bit of a different tone for sure, as this is actually exactly 1 month since Deputy Elijah Ming of the Wyandotte County Police died in the line of service. And now, again, this coming as an intentional and deliberate, per Chief Oakman, crime. He says, again, this is such a dangerous job for men and women, and they're putting their lives on the line every single day. They're not sure what they'll encounter when they come to work each day, but again, they are dedicated in keeping this community safe, and this is just an example of an officer helping keep us safe.
And speaking of safety, I recall they also said that there shouldn't be any issues on the campus as people go to classes and work. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. That was a question that many of us were wondering, including myself this morning. So there was actually no threat to the campus at all. Chief Oakman says this was just nearby the campus. It happened to be at this location. So there is no active threat to anyone on KCK Community College's campus. There was no alert, I believe, sent out this morning, at least according to Chief Oakman. But as of now, this area is safe.
Alrighty, Gabby, we do appreciate your reporting. As for our viewers, and we know there is a press conference that is set to get underway at around 10 a.m. We will bring you that live right here at the live desk. As far as the investigation, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation, they are still on the scene and they are definitely following this. It is still an active investigation. But again, Gabby, thank you so much for your coverage. We will hear from you shortly. I do want to bring our viewers to our website, kctv5.com. We do have this story currently posted on our homepage. You can go there for the latest updates. We will continue to bring you new developments as they come in to the KCTV5 newsroom. And Taylor, really fast before we hop off of the live desk, I do want to touch on this. Gabbi said that we heard from Chief Carl Oakman. There's a statement that we have in that web story where he says that this is a dangerous job and the men and women of this department go above and beyond every single day knowing these dangers. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, any sense for anyone to do something like that. But again, it just speaks to the sacrifice that they make every single day when they step outside of their homes to protect our community. And unfortunately, we are waking up to news like this today.
Yes, we're hopeful that the officer who was hurt will recover,
That's
that
right.
it won't be another tragic incident like we've seen in our community recently. You know, as Gabbi mentioned, it's been a month to the day that Deputy Elijah Ming was killed in Wyandotte County while also trying to protect and serve. So again, we just are going to be waiting for updates to hear about the condition of this officer who was involved in this incident here, and continue to keep you posted on that.
We will definitely send our best. We are sending our best to that officer as well as the entire community and the police department. And speaking of the police department, I do want to go to their Facebook page right now. They just posted this 14 hours ago. It's the Pastors in Police. It's happening at the KCK PD headquarters. And it just says that this is in preparation for Faith and Blue Weekend that's happening October. So just want to bring this to your attention. And I also just want to direct you all to our website, kctv5.com. Once again, we will continue to cover this story and bring you the latest as it comes in to the KCTV5 newsroom. But you can see that headline right there. Kansas City, Kansas police officer fighting for their life right now after being hit by a car during a chase.